What's up, YouTube creators here? We got some Metallica bumping, but we're gonna turn that down. Anyway, this video is to show you guys some things that were at the clutch on your stick shift car, your manual transmission. Some things that were at the clutch faster than I should normally wear. Now I've heard comments, people saying, "Oh, I don't drive a manual because the clutch wears out, and you know, you're not automatic. You don't have to worry about that." That's all bullshit for the most part, you know. If you drive stick and you know how to drive it, it's gonna last as long as an automatic transmission. Pretty much. I mean, unless the car has like 200,000 miles, you might need a clutch then. But I mean, clutches don't go out every 15,000 miles or even 50, you know. Anyway, here's a few things you gotta do. That it's for beginners, and I've seen people that have been driving stick shift for ages now, you know, decades, and they still do these bad habits that keep fucking up your clutch. This is not about the clutch, but one of them is resting your hand on the shifter. That just messes up all the bushes inside the shifter, so it's all wobbly and shit. Even if I put it in gear, see, that's because people rest their hand on it, and with that's nothing to do with the clutch. But one of the things is riding the clutch. See, I'm gonna put the wipers on. Focus. So the clutch is only used for shifting, okay? Don't put the clutch in it for any other reason. Don't be pressing and you know, stuff like that. So shifting. Now the thing I always notice people do is when you're starting up, let's say you're a beginner, you're starting, they teach you, you know, you slowly let it out, you get going, whatever, you know. It's like that. So you only do that in the first gear because you're going from a start, but after that you don't have to slowly let it out, because you can hear people, they're going in second gear, third gear, fourth gear. You can hear the clutch, you know, the car's revving up, but they're not letting the clutch out. The clutch is just for shifting. Don't be riding the clutch. It's just, you shift it, you're out of the clutch. Push it in, put it in gear, out of the pedal. You don't have it all the way in all the time, or go slowly. The faster you drive, the less time you need to put the clutch in. So let me pull away right now. See this? Okay, and I know my engagement point, so it's at the top of the pedal for this specific car. See, I'm out second gear. See that? I don't stay in the clutch, and I see a lot of people riding at it. You hear them slowly letting it out, and just see that third, fourth. There you go, out. See, let me downshifted to third. Let me slow down a little bit. I'm in second now. So second, look at this. It's real quick. Third, fourth, no drama. You don't have to be riding the clutch. Let me show you what I mean. See if I can show you. And I've seen people that have been driving stick forever, you know, a couple of years, and they still fucking ride the clutch. Here's one. Just pull off in first. I don't know if you can hear it. See, I was it's hard to do it, but yeah, don't ride it. You just shift it and you're out of it. You don't have to be on it all the time. Okay, that's the first thing that's gonna wear out more than it has to. You know, if you drive stick shift correctly, the clutch should last, you know, over 100,000 miles. You should be fine. 150 probably. Pull onto this road. Okay, here's the second thing. At stoplight, see, I'm going to a stop. Clutch in, neutral, clutch out. Okay, see that? If you keep the clutch in or keep it in first, and you're just sitting there at the light or stop sign, you're gonna fuck up the throwout bearing, and then you clutch won't disengage or engage or anything. So anyway, neutral. I'm on the light. Pulling away. Okay, we're out. You know, first, again, second, third. Super simple, you know. That's the second thing. You know, put it neutral if you're gonna stop. See, if you're not gonna stop, then you have to rev match and downshift. But for me, I'm stopping right now. Stop. Start again. Clutch. See, I'm in neutral. Clutch is out. I don't have to put the clutch in when I'm in neutral because I'm not in gear, or stop in gear. Okay, that's the second thing. Okay, here's the stop over here. So go up to the stop, second gear, See, you brake, then you clutch and neutral. You don't have to clutch in and brake at the same time. You slow down, then you put the brake just to shift, not to slow down with the clutch and the brake. You slow down with the brake, then clutch in and shift to neutral or first or whatever the fuck you're gonna do, okay? Second. Let me come down to a stop again right over here. See, I'm braking, brakes, no clutching, and see, I'm just slowing down. Clutch in, neutral, brake, and then clutch out. So you don't wear out. Yeah, I think that was the second or third thing, but anyway, this is the third or fourth thing. This is the fourth thing I see people do. What I hate, when you're slowing down, don't slow down the car with the clutch by, you know, the resistance of the clutch. This is what I see a lot of people do. My dad been driving stick shift for around 30 years or something, but when he's about to slow down, he'll do something like shift down to third and let the clutch out slowly, and the resistance of the clutch and braking is what slows the car down. But see, that's not a safe or a good thing to do, because that just wears out the clutch more. You have to slow down with the brakes, not the clutch. See, let's say something like people do. Second, you let out slowly and you brake at the same time. See how that kind of, the resistance of the difference between the transmission and the engine slows the car down, and that's what's wearing out of your clutch. So don't do that. If you're gonna slow down, yeah, we're coming to a turn over here. So let me turn to this other road and I'll show you. I'll show you how to slow down. Because even if you can afford a Corvette and you can afford a clutch, which is, I don't know, $2,000 for a clutch change in this thing, when another cost is like $800. So anyway, if you can afford it still, you don't want to spend that much. Nobody wants to spend $1,000 on a clutch that's prematurely worn. Because we're in third, you're gonna slow down. We're in fourth, slow down with the brake rev match. See, second gear, you rev match and you brake. You don't slow down with the clutch pedal. Okay, third, going to fourth. Look at that. Now we're coming to a stop over here. At the end, you just rev match. Okay, or heel toe, whatever, depending how you see that. And the car doesn't wear out the clutch anymore because the transmission and the engine are at the same speed. Anyway, that's it for this video. I hope you understand what I'm trying to explain. Just a couple things to save you a little bit of money and time on your clutch, time and wear and tear and whatever. See, now I'm on driveway, I'm in first, just rolling in first, not even gassing it. Okay, park right over here, right on this muddy spot. Clutch in, neutral, we're in neutral now. See that? Anyway, that's it. Kind of a long video, but you get the point. So let's go back again. First things, don't ride the clutch. It's just for shifting. First, out of the clutch, you know. Second, third, fourth, whatever, you're out. And the second thing, what was I saying? Yeah, stuff like that. And the third thing is, when you brake, when you're slowing down, don't use the resistance of the clutch by downshifting. Don't use the engine brake. I guess that's some way to call it, kind of. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Peace.